If you're watching this video, then I'm afraid the worst has happened. That's right. It's another Tech Talk Tuesday.
So I was thinking, what if we managed to do one 2-minute video every week?
For me, well, in this decade, I'd love to get this channel to 10,000 subscribers. I also want to work less, and that's not me saying that I don't want to come into work anymore, but I am a self-confessed workaholic, which normally isn't a problem because you're doing something that you love, even as a workaholic. But what's happened for me over the last year or 2 years is that I spend all of my remaining time with my laptop open, whilst in the meantime I've not seen my friends for months. I rarely socialise. My hobbies, such as my drumming and my ice hockey, they're just non-existent. It needs to change.
With that said, and as I said before, thank you, thank you, thank you. You have made a young man's dream of running a small one-man band business turn into something far beyond my expectations. To think we'd still be here nearly 10 years later with 16 staff, supporting so many amazing local businesses, it's just beyond words.
Hey, everybody. Hello, welcome. Wow, blown away there's so many of you. Apparently a decade is actually 1 year, given that that was made about a year ago. So, hello, everybody. Blimey, we've got so many comments here. King Timothy, hello. Warren Green, Gary, Billy, hello, Billy. Redman, Cloud Nexus, I'm assuming that's Scott. Hey, Scott. LinkedIn user. Oh, interesting. I didn't realise LinkedIn was working. I thought that was broken. So, hello, LinkedIn user. Billy, Daffyd. Evening. Oh, I think I can pop some things up. Hey, this is a new experience for me. Apologies. This is a bit strange, isn't it? I have to do a live video. David, hello. Jason, hello, sir. How you doing? Sean, hello. Ed, hey, guys. Al, hello. Mr. Dodge, Dave Dodge, hello. I'm doing well, sir. How are you? Vince, hello. Warren, hello. Whereabouts are you guys all joining us from? It'd be interesting to know if we're just in the UK or if we've got overseas. Andrew Moon, hello my friend. It's been a while, blimey. You were my first experience when I left my business of a live stream, Andrew, so glad to have you on here. Warren, hello, yes. Robert, hey Robert. Defria, hello. Marcus, hello. Lots of familiar faces, lovely to see familiar faces. Alex. Oh, good to know it's definitely working. I thought I might have... I haven't live streamed for literally like a year, so I assumed LinkedIn might have taken it off me because I couldn't see it when I went to stream. Yep, US. Andrew's representing the US. Excellent. We'll definitely grab a coffee, Dave. Absolutely. South Africa. Wow, hello. That's a awful long way when we're about to travel, hopefully soon. I was going to say, so much for my plans of seeing friends and socialising. That didn't really quite work out as it seemed. Jez, hey. Warren, hey. David, hey. Timatron, nice. Wow, it's been a while, everybody. It's been a very, very long time. This is going to be a bit strange for me. It's been a long time since I've done a live stream. We've already got 34 people. Wow, that's way more than anything I ever did with my my IT business with a live stream. But yeah, awesome. Thank you for coming along and taking part. Chichester, yep, Chichester represent. Great. Sir Lofty, Mike, hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming on. So, to keep this not short and sweet, we're going to I'll take some questions from the audience. It feels weird saying that again now, but just going to do this as a bit of an update, a bit of a way to say thank you to everyone who is now following me, subscribing. It still seems a bit weird to me, and we are going to do a giveaway, and I'll get into the giveaway. I think I've got it all set up to explain how it's going to work. So we have 2 Jamaicans. Really? Wow. Hey, Terence. 2 Jamaicans, blimey. I would love to go over to see Jamaica at some point. Terence, hello. Rajdeep. 10,000 to 100,000. I can dream. I can only hope. So the giveaway. So yes, we are very fortunate enough that two companies have been... I'm sorry, it's not a Samsung G9. Whoever wrote it's going to be a G9. But... oh yeah, Sean, there was a live stream where I edited a live video, but To be honest, I didn't really feel like that was a live stream because I just sat there and edited a video whilst everyone watched me. I felt a bit, it was a bit of a test to see how that went. But, right, live stream, giveaway. We have two companies. So two companies I reached out to see if we can give some stuff away as part of this live stream as a bit of a special gift to people that are watching and following and subscribing, all those kind of things. Timatron, there is no silver plaque, unfortunately. I can probably print one and stick it up on my wall, but no official one, not yet. So the first one, as you might have seen from the thumbnail of the video, actually, so 1Password. Now, I've featured 1Password in so many of my videos in the last probably 6 months or so. I've done a password comparison video, which I compared all the passwords, all paid-for password companies. I've done a couple of recent password videos because they've been resonating with the audience and attracting more views and tons of comments and questions. So genuinely love the 1Password products, and I was just trying to message them and say, hey, can I get some discounts for my audience, my followers? And that's kind of what led me to get some affiliate links for my videos. And I've been speaking to them even more now. And hopefully we are, well, not hopefully, we will be partnering up to do some more videos in future, some proper sponsor videos or whatever it's going to turn into. But really, really looking forward to partnering up with 1Password. And they have given 10 personal 1 year 1Password subscriptions. So there is 10 to be won. They are 1 year in length. So obviously after the year, you would probably have to sign up and pay for the normal price. But the way I'm going to run this, I'm going to try and add some variation into what's going on, is we're going to give away 5 on this stream. We're going to give away 2 on Twitter throughout this week. And I'm going to give 3 away on Instagram because my Instagram's rubbish. I'm really crap at, sorry, shouldn't swear on air. Really bad at Instagram on air. And, well, Instagram and Twitter, I'm awful at the two. So, hey, might get me some followers. So the idea is that within this video, if you scroll down in the comments in the description, there is a link. There is like a giveaway link, which is a URL. And at the end of the URL, it says, I think it says like equals blank. And you will see a code on the screen, much like this one, which if you paste that onto the end of the URL, will give you a year's free 1Password subscription to a personal plan. So I'm going to be putting 5 of these throughout this live stream. So as you're watching it, if you see one of these codes come up on screen, then go and type that code in and literally copy and paste the URL, add that code to the end of it, and then you'll be able to sign up for a 1 year free password subscription. So this might be the first one that's on the screen right now. So if you do want to go, if you do want to use it, then go grab it. That might be it. I'm not going to tell you when they're going to come. I'm going to try and remember. I've got a little timer next to me, so I'm going to try not to forget, so I can do them throughout the video. Like I said, 5 within this live stream. There's going to be 2 on Twitter and 3 on Instagram. I'm basically going to post, and then if you can just, obviously make sure you're following me or subscribing or however it works on those platforms. I don't know. Just follow me, and then when I post, just comment on the post, and then one of those people will win one of those subscriptions. And then I also do have 3, thanks to Rob Balasabas, mouthful of a surname, but 3 TubeBuddy licenses, and they are 3-month Legend licenses. So the Legend plan on TubeBuddy, if you're a YouTuber or if you do much on YouTube and video content creation, you basically get to do a ton of like SEO, keyword research, and the biggest, like, I don't know, by far the best feature I've used of this Legend plan is the A/B split testing. I think I posted a video 2 days ago, what was it, Sunday, I think, on A/B split testing, where you upload a video, go into TubeBuddy, create 2 different thumbnails, and it will then alternate between the 2. So by using TubeBuddy, and there was one video that I literally had a 100% better conversion rate, so better click-through rate, by using that tool. So as I'm running this more as a business, so to speak, now that I've left my business and now I'm kind of running YouTube as a business, that makes a big difference. You know, if you can improve things by 100%, then absolutely. Hello, everybody. Yep. Love from India. Hi, Rajdeep. Kolopi. Hello. Good to see you here. But you were using Bitwarden. Ooh, no, Bitwarden's great. Bitwarden is a really, really good product. Andrew, using 1Password. Fantastic. Redman Tech. Which one was it, Pete? Which one what? Sorry. I might have missed something. And with the TubeBuddy licenses, we're going to be giving those away on the live stream. So they are 3-month Legend Plan licenses. And what I'm going to do with these, what shall I do with these? If anyone wants a TubeBuddy license, if you just post why you need a TubeBuddy license in the chat right now, and I'll pick 1, and then I'll see how many people post, and then I might post another one or another 2. We'll see. So we'll wait for some of those to come through. With other things, whilst we're on talking about discounts and handy things for YouTube, I saw my friend. I've been chatting with her a lot on Instagram. Leela, there is a code that she posted for 50% off of Epidemic Sounds. So if you're using music for your YouTube videos or your own music, your own videos for whatever it is, social media, have a look at Epidemic Sounds. 50% off a lifetime subscription, as in like 50% off every single monthly payment. So the code is Lila for that, Lila. There's no affiliation. I'm not making anything from that. I just literally saw it before I came on live stream and thought, hey, that's a really good deal. So go for it. Will I be a full-time YouTuber now? Yeah, kind of. No, I don't know really. It's the thought was after I sold the business, I started doing YouTube and thought, hey, this has got huge prospects. I've seen all the stories. Revenue can grow massively. You can make a living, become a YouTuber. Absolutely love it, and would still love to. And that's probably like one of my goals that I'm going to be doing. But I get bored. Well, I don't get bored quickly, but I think I get bored quickly. So I'm doing the YouTube thing. I'm also doing the IT business coaching thing because, again, I've kind of started doing that. Absolutely really love doing it, so I'm going to carry on doing that. And then I've now just recently started a video marketing agency with a couple of friends of mine, so we're building that out at the moment. So it's one of these things that I'm really enjoying at the moment. There's a lot of things I'm doing. It's different every single day of the week. Meeting different people or speaking to different people at the moment. Hopefully going to meet someone soon. But it's different and I absolutely love it. And I think there was a post, I think, on LinkedIn I saw, which was a quote from somebody, which I can't remember the name of now, but it was about how much you love your work. And working long hours and working hard for something you don't enjoy is called stress. Working long hours for something you love is called a passion. And that's now what this whole thing is. The various kind of YouTube and business stuff and video marketing stuff, that's just now a passion. And I'm having so much enjoyment doing it all myself, and not all myself, but with people that are helping me. But it's just different. It's nice to do something different. The first one goes to Andrew Moon. Andrew Moon, you have won the TubeBuddy license. If you want to ping me a message on LinkedIn with your channel name, then you'll get a TubeBuddy license. There's a few others there. Tuned in at the right time, claim the code. Ho-ho. You're welcome, Daniel. Daniel got the first code. Congrats. Like I say, so there's going to be a few codes pop up throughout this live stream. If it goes about 10 or 15 minutes without a code popping up, then please let me know, and I will I'll try not to forget. Osman, why did I sell my business? It was a really quick decision. There's a few videos on the channel about it already, but in a nutshell, everyone's got that thing with when they start a business, it's like, this is going to be us until retirement. And that's certainly what we were. This is going to be us doing what we're doing until retirement. I'm going to change the camera angle because I'm bored of this one now. And we sat down one day and we're just like, are we literally going to do this for the next 20 years? Is this us for 20 years now until we traditionally retire? Whereas actually we could retire early, so to speak, or not retire, but we could sell up early, enjoy some time with our kids because our kids were just starting school, so we could actually enjoy some time when they're out and some school holidays and watch them grow up a little bit more and have like an easier life whilst they're in school. And then once they've left school, then they'll be moving out and all those kind of things. Then we can get back into work, so to speak. But I just didn't see, and me and the wife just didn't see us doing this for another 20 years. And actually, she turned around at one point and said she wanted to be not physiotherapist. Yes, physiotherapist. Like looking after children and physiotherapy. Is it physiotherapy? No, that's like arms and ligaments, isn't it? Psychology. That's it. Child psychology. Completely different thing. And we just decided, hey, let's just call it quits now, so to speak. And actually, we'd have like a decade of really good business, and dare I say it, we were like, there hasn't been a recession for like 10 years. And I think it was 2008 was the last recession. So we're like, we've had a good 10 years. It's been up and up. It's not been super successful all the way. There have been issues and problems that you deal with in any business, but it was a good 10 years of just constant up and up. And then we sold, and then the whole kind of pandemic thing happened. So I can't complain. We had a really, really great year still. Didn't get to do all of our plans of holidays and friends and family and that kind of thing, but hey, nobody did. It's one of those things. But there is a video on the channel that goes through a bit more about that. There's actually a video of when I announced that I sold the business. If you scroll back to March last year, it was March the 5th that we sold the business. So literally, yeah, a year on from where we are now. And then literally a couple of days ago when the world went into lockdown, or UK went into lockdown. Did I do a lot of research on customers before you jump ship into your own business? Oh, in terms of setting up my IT business. So, yes and no. It's one of those things when you're working in an IT business. So I was working in MSP before, which is an IT business, and I could see there was like this gap in the market thing. The company I was working with at the moment, or at the time, was growing. They were working with much larger companies, and there was no one like filling that small business gap. You know, looking after the SMEs, which are, you know, anything from 0 to 5 computers to like 10 to 50 computers. There was just no one really servicing that kind of niche. So we went for that. We started up a business. Sorry, my headphones aren't staying in properly. And we started a business and just took it a day at a time. And that's such a nice thing about an IT business, and an MSP in particular. It's all monthly revenue. So you take on a customer, they're paying a monthly fee. You take on some more customers, you take on a member of staff, and it's all monthly costs. I love paying for everything in a monthly cost because you can completely plan and map out how you're going to grow. And if you don't take on customers, well, hey, you just don't take on staff, and you just grow it like that. And it was super slow when we started. Every year we'd add like a member of staff. That's kind of how slow it was. But then we got to I think it was 4th year of business, and things just started taking off. I think we went from 4 to 8 staff within a year. It was very, very quick, all of a sudden, and then just obviously up and beyond where it went off to. So I'm going to try and get through some of these questions. I'm trying to grow my YouTube Shorts separately. I've been using the basic paid for account for TubeBuddy and found it's really handy at the moment just for tags, but I need to explore more features. Excellent. Okay, you could do with one of the TubeBuddy accounts. Mr. Moon, excellent. What do you think of Bitcoin? What do I think of Bitcoin? I have some Bitcoin. It's doing quite well, and I think it's going to go further. That's my short answer. Do you have any Bitcoin? Is my question to you. How do you find which products to talk about? Generally, in terms of products to talk about, they are products I love anyway. The idea is that I'm reviewing stuff that I would buy and have bought myself. That's kind of the idea. And actually, I get approached so many times. My inbox is filled every single day. I get at least a few emails from various people saying, "We do this. We saw your channel. Can you review our products? We'll give you some free stuff, or we'll pay you a relatively small amount." And even actually, if they weren't paying a small amount, even if it was £1,000 or something, I would still decline all of those, because if it's not something that I'm genuinely interested in myself, then I really kind of can't be bothered to do it, so to speak. It's just one of those, going back to that kind of passion thing. I want to love what I do, and if I'm sat down making videos about things that I don't love constantly, I'm just going to get bored, and it's going to really put me off. So I want to make sure that I'm still doing stuff that I really, really want to. I want a VR, King Timothy. I'm sorry I don't have any VR headsets to give away. I know the Oculus Quest video I did was ridiculously popular, although I think I upset a lot of people just before Christmas when they were buying it. So, yeah, apologies. Jamie, hey Jamie, thank you, congrats. Rajdeep, clearly, I like the way you clearly review the products. Hoping in future you also do in-depth review of things. How in-depth do you want me to go? That's one thing I've been a bit hesitant off. I don't want to get too in-depth in terms of the techie details, because I don't want to put people off. I do get a lot of comments saying that I cover things relatively quickly, and not quickly, but relatively high level without getting too techie, and that's what quite a lot of people like. But if there's an interest for doing some things in a shorter amount of time, then I'll see if I can do some techie stuff as well. Community psychiatric, yeah, Daffyd, yeah. Working with young adults, exactly that. What's the top 3 things you wish you knew when you started your business that you know now? For my IT business, and actually for this time around, I've learned a lot of lessons by starting another business and the businesses I'm doing now. Outsource, delegate, get advice from other people that have been there and done it before. Just really, your constraint is your time. That's like one of the most valuable things is your time. So it's just trying to figure out how you can spend your your time more effectively. And for me, that was, as soon as I started YouTube, I have a video editor now. I have someone that helps me with the SEO work. I have someone that does thumbnails for me. All those things are now I don't have to do anymore, and I can just pretty much just sit down, shoot the video. I do some B-roll shots, and I've got this fancy little sliding camera-y thing that just moves around. Stuff like this that just saves me time. I can just go sit down, shoot the video, send the footage out, and then we just comment back and forth about how we want it to look and those kind of things. There are a few videos I still shoot, but not a huge amount now. Sorry, a few videos I still edit, but again, not a huge amount. Top 3 things. Managing your money and, wish I knew. Yeah, managing money and forecasting. We'll get onto money in a little bit. I've got some things that I'll show you, but just taking care of profit first. Let's go there. Top 3 things. Profit first. I wish I did that from day one of running a business. Profit first is just a super simple way where you take the money you earn each month, either in the business or personally, and you split it up into multiple accounts. So say that you earn, I don't know, $1,000 a month. You'll then have a few pots that you create. And actually, banking apps like Starling and Monzo here in the UK do a really good job at that. But you basically have pots where you split the money up into those pots. And so when you want a holiday, well, you're filling your holiday pot up. So when that's got enough money in it, you can go and have a holiday. Equally, you might have a food pot, so you can go and buy your weekly food shop and those kind of things. When that grows, you can go and have a meal out when they reopen. And then that works exactly the same for business purposes. You have the general money account, which everything comes in and goes out of, but you'll also have your profit account. You'll also have your staff equipment account where you can buy laptops, desktops, those kind of things. You might have a Christmas fund account where you can go and pay for some Christmas parties and buy some drinks. I think that's it. That's everything that comes to my mind at the moment. Apologies if I'm getting too far behind in the comments. I'll try and skim through. What's your plan for the future? Kind of products review, software to mobile device to laptop. Tons of ideas, lots more kind of software products because they seem to get a lot of interest on my channel. So I've done some VPN reviews, some password reviews, some cloud storage reviews, some cloud backup. And then the product side of things, I'm just trying to find some products I like. I'm actually waiting for, the Samsung Nonosaur is fantastic, but I'm kind of waiting to see if there's a better one that comes out. I don't have any problems with it, but I know there are some models of the G9 that do have problems. I had a lot of comments on that video saying they're faulty. So I kind of want to see Dell come out with one that's 240 hertz and that size, because the Dell panels were fantastic qualities. Actually, Pixel 4a, yes. So on that one, I have a video coming out next week. It might be this week, of comparing the same iPhone, the iPhone 11 Pro Max, to the Samsung S21 Ultra. No spoilers, but that's going to be coming out very, very soon. Hats off to your work at Techers. I've seen that Dynamic Edge have closed down the CAMS office. Another IT company looks to be moving in. Yes, I honestly can't really comment on things. I don't really know what's happened since I've left. Fortunately, unfortunately, depends which way you look at it. But yeah, it does seem that they've been moving out. Hello Zedbip, good name. Back from football, feet up surfing. What device or tech do you wish to acquire, and for what reason do you hesitate to procure it? I think it's just the expensive stuff, isn't it, really? You don't want to invest in a lot of expensive stuff and then it not be very good, and then you've got the hassle of taking it back. There's nothing really. I mean, the one fortunate thing with the channel and selling the business is if I see a bit of tech that I like and want to review, I am in a position where I can buy that and review it. And then in some cases, I can send it back if I don't get on with them. Things like the Pixel. So I bought the Pixel 4. It was a £350 or dollar handset. Really, really affordable in the grand scheme of things for a phone compared to the iPhone, which is like 1,200 quid or something. But you can return those. There's a whole returns policy here in the UK, so if you don't get on with it, you can send it back, which I've probably used and abused a bit too much. But I do try and make sure that if I'm buying something, I do keep it, unless I'm not sure. If I buy something, I'll always speak to the company first and say, hey, look, I'm trying this out. If I don't get on with it, can I return it? And I do. Excellent. ZBIP, which codes are showing up on the screen? If I haven't explained already, if a code like this was to show on the screen, then if you go to the description down below, there is a hidden link, which if you copy that link, gives you a free 1-year password subscription. So if you just paste that link, that code onto the end of it. So copy the link, paste the code onto the end of it, and you'll get a 1-year personal 1Password subscription. a code like that. Could be one. I don't know. Okay. So getting on to things. Yes, we should do another LinkedIn Live. Yes, please, Andrew. Now I know my LinkedIn Live's working again. That'd be quite handy. Good to know it's working. Got the code. Thank you so much, Colopy. Congrats. Enjoy it. Have I pre-ordered a Cybertruck? No, I haven't pre-ordered a Cybertruck. This is gonna. I'm really hopeful. So obviously I have some Tesla shares. I'm really hopeful that maybe in 5 or 10 years' time, the Tesla shares will go up to buy me a nice Roadster. You never know if Tesla's gonna go to the moon like everybody says it's gonna go to. So we'll see. But what I thought I'd do is chat about. Let's touch on finance bits because that's interesting. You know, people are growing their YouTube channels, so I'm going to touch on finance. So what I wanted to do, if I find the right tab, is share, which is something I don't normally ever really get a chance to do when you're running a business. Is share the finances just so people, and it's not a way to show off. It is just a way so that people can see. I know a lot of people who are working like full-time jobs. They're stressed, they're tired, they're not enjoying things. I just kind of want to show people that actually doing this, the YouTube thing, is such a good use of your time. It can create an income in a relatively short space of time, and that income can balloon to all sorts of kind of staggering proportions that I didn't ever think of before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. If that's working, yeah, cool, okay, right. So this is something that I keep down on paper, in Excel or Google Sheets. Oh, I'm using Google Sheets, not Excel. How dare me? After running an IT company for 10 years. But I'm trying Google because I like just trying different things and seeing how bad it is. It's good. It's not too bad. And so this is what I earned in May 2020 when my YouTube channel first got monetized. So we hit 1,000 subscribers, and you can see there I earned £154 of AdSense, which is basically the money that YouTube pays me for running ads on the video. So when you're watching a video, if you're generous and kind enough to watch the adverts, that then generates an income for YouTube, and then I get like a 50% cut or some smaller portion of that. That's just how YouTube works. And then in June 2020, very similar, £148. So that went from 154 to 148. But this time I had some affiliate payments in there. And this is something that I've worked on and I'm growing over time in terms of generating some affiliate income. So that took me to £300 in June. Oh, if I press the right button. July, there we go. July. So July, we had pretty much the same kind of income from the YouTube. So again, £300, £377 from YouTube income. Pretty good, for something that's just a passive income. And I've called these passive and active income because the way I'm thinking of this is passive income is if I just stayed in bed all day, this is what happens. And the active income is this is stuff I have to get out of bed and speak to people or do something or, do some work for effectively, even though the YouTube stuff is kind of work in the background. So I had my very first dip my toes in coaching clients. That was kind of very entry level pricing because I had no idea what I'm doing. Let me just switch back over here. So with the coaching side of things, when I sold my business, people just approached me and said, "Hey, notice you've sold the business. Love what you've done. Really, really well done. Can you come and do this for me in my business?" And I went, "Yeah, this is great. Like I get to do all the fun stuff of like strategy and product selection and pricing and marketing and all that kind of stuff without any stressful stuff of like staff and customers and legals and financials and all of the stuff that comes with running a business." So of course I gave it a try, and actually I absolutely loved it. So what I did was carried on doing that and started offering it out as more of a service to other people and other IT companies. So I do work with quite a few other IT companies now. As you can see here, the income jumped up again when I took on another coaching client and started getting some consultancy calls in there as well, just the odd call here and there. And again, you might notice, so the AdSense has gone up a little bit. So more people watching the videos, more AdSense, but then equally there's a lot more affiliate money in there. And affiliates are, when people watch a video and I'm talking about the password software, then someone will click on the link, go and buy it, and I get like Amazon, it's something like a 1% cut of what they buy. The Samsung G9 video was really, really good for that one. So I made a review about this monitor behind me, and it's a ridiculous amount, like 20, 30, probably 40, 50 people have bought one of those off the back of that video. And then you see the amount of money Amazon have earned by selling that, and the amount of money they've paid to me, and it's absolutely minuscule. It's like a few £100s in comparison to Amazon's like tens or probably dare say even hundreds of thousands by now. But yes. So August, that obviously jumped up a bit. September, similar numbers, had dropped down a little bit, but my coaching, and I now started taking on some paid video work. So I'm working with a few people. This is a mixture of people paying me to make videos for them or doing sponsorships on some of my videos. But I do quite a lot of work where I actually make videos for other people. So it's a good mixture of people there. In October 2020, that went up to, and that's doing pretty well from a YouTube income. So literally from the channel going live with monetization in, what was it, May? May through to October. That is a very good income, if I do say so myself. For something that's just ticking over in the background, people are watching the videos, they're seeing what's going on. And yeah, if you can earn, and this is why I'm really passionate about telling people to get into video marketing and just everyone should have a YouTube channel, in my opinion. You could earn that little bit extra on the side. It's fantastic. I've then done some more coaching, some more consultancy calls, some more paid video sponsors. So that's October 2020. November, again, that goes up, and now we're really cooking on gas. And actually, I think November was my Oculus Quest video, and that is by far my runaway success of a video so far. Dare I say, my viral video of the year, or last year, where I made a video about 5 reasons not to buy an Oculus Quest 2. And I had 50,000 comments, no, 50,000 views on it within literally a few days. Mostly because they were people that were getting one for Christmas, or the parents were buying them one for Christmas, and they just sat through a video about why they shouldn't be getting one for Christmas, and they weren't very happy. So yeah, that attracted a lot of negative attention. I had to actually go onto my channel and add a block list on naughty words, because I was literally getting absolutely hammered with all sorts of very nasty comments on there. So yeah, tried to lock my channel down a bit. But 2,900 again from AdSense, from affiliate payments, and it's worth just covering off affiliate payments briefly, because I don't accept payments to go and make product reviews. So if someone approaches me and says, hey, we want you to review this, we're going to pay you X, Y, Z or something, or give you an affiliate link, will you go do it for us? I don't do that. What I normally do with all of the product reviews, the cloud stories, the 1Password, password manager review, the online backup, I review the product myself. I'll buy the product, I'll pay the monthly subscription fee, I'll sign up to their service, I'll review it, and then literally even sometimes even minutes before I go and post the video live, I just Google blah software affiliate program, and I just see if they've got an affiliate program. I sign up, because I don't want the affiliate revenue to then sway my opinion or outcome of the review. If I know that, I guess, and not that I've actually looked into it, but I guess LastPass probably pay quite a lot of money for affiliate payments because their marketing budgets are massive. Every YouTube video I watch is just LastPass. You should sign up to LastPass. It's free. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be paying to sponsor any of my videos, but I sign up for the affiliate payments after, so that I'm not skewing my reviews. So that might limit me. I could be looking out for the best affiliate deals and go make videos specifically for those. But for me, like, the integrity is important. And again, it just comes down to enjoying things. I want to make videos about stuff that I enjoy and I love. So, hey, if I can refer people to buy that product that I'm already using and loving. And actually, there was one really annoying video that I did that was HubSpot. I did a HubSpot review, and someone signed up off the affiliate link on the back of that. Fantastic. They then got stuck, needed some help, so they added me to their account so I can go and log in and help. And then what happened was that they then rejected my affiliate claim because I was a named user on their account. It's like, well, yes, because they needed help, so I helped them. But apparently that was against the rules, so you don't get the earnings for that. So just things like that just annoy me. Again, the MSP coaching went up. If I switch back to the right view, the MSP coaching went up and continues to go up each month. December, well, now we are really cooking on gas in terms of the income. So we're that's just a month's salary normally, just off of YouTube. And again, like I say, this isn't bragging. This is just showing people that what you can do with YouTube. And this is less than a year. I left the business in March, kind of started YouTube around about kind of May, and actually really only focused on YouTube October, November time, because the idea was to have 6 months off and enjoy ourselves. And then the coaching stuff started adding up. again, if you've owned a successful business and if you can go into coaching, fantastic, highly recommend it. It's just good fun. Just kind of teaching people what you've done before. And then on to January. Again, similar numbers, absolutely incredible. If we just look at the affiliate numbers here, so we've gone from 800 to 1,800 to, if Google Sheets is going to catch up, is it going to catch up? It's not crashed, is it? To 2,700, 4,800. That's almost doubled, and that's over Christmas. Of course, everyone's shopping on Amazon over Christmas, so that's the reason why. But just such a huge jump, just off of YouTube, just off affiliate revenue. That is just something I did not expect at all. You kind of see everyone with their millions of subscribers, and you're going, oh, they're earning a bucket load off the AdSense revenue, and actually you don't earn a lot from the AdSense revenue. It's the affiliate payments, it's the sponsorships, it's all the other stuff and the products and the merch that everyone else sells that makes them the money. So yeah, that's why lots of people do that. And then obviously the coaching stuff has carried on, still earning more on that one. And then February, again, the AdSense and the affiliate payment, and the affiliate payments were still delayed from Christmas, so that's lots of stuff still coming across. And these figures, just to explain to my accountant, they're not accurate, because the way that I'm doing these figures is that when I record like the affiliate sale, I'm then writing that down, even though lots of the affiliate payments pay out a few months later or a year later, or actually in some cases I haven't claimed some of those, because it gets very, very taxing over time. I'm making videos about password managers, and there might be 10 password managers. I have to go up and sign up to 10 password manager affiliate schemes. It's all in a massive spreadsheet. I'm normally in a rush, so I don't actually sign up to add my payment details into all of them. I just sign up so it's recording everything. So there probably will be a stage where we go back and do a bit of a recce and figure out what's going on. So that just explains that, really. But that's kind of where we are in terms of the earnings. It's been a huge roller coaster of a year. Never expected that kind of income to come from 10,000 subscribers. The fact we were at 6,000 or 7,000 at Christmas and still earning that kind of income from a YouTube channel is just absolutely ridiculous. Let's do another giveaway. It's been far too long before we did a giveaway. Who else would like to have a TubeBuddy 3-month Legend license? I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the comments. If you want a TubeBuddy Legend license, drop a comment down below. I'm going to scroll up to find out what else I've missed. To see what's going on. Pete, could you do a regular digital detox for a day a month like Andrew Moon does? I would love to. Could I do it? Actually, well, I've done it. So when I was at Centre Parks back in the day when you could go to Centre Parks, I dropped my phone, it smashed and got filled with water, and then it didn't work. I actually really enjoyed that because I couldn't answer my phone, and that was when I was running the business. So, whenever you're running a business, you have a holiday, you still go, oh, is there an email? Do I need to respond to the email? There was none of that, and actually that was really freeing. So I could do that, but I'm back in that phase of I really enjoy what I'm doing again. So the stuff that I'm getting in, and actually, so with my emails, for example, I've got a virtual apprentice, a virtual assistant, who takes care of my normal day-to-day emails. So the stuff that I'm getting into my emails, I actually do want to receive, and it's friends or customers, specific customers, my coaching clients all come directly to me. So actually, I don't mind that at all, and I am comfortable. I can put my phone down and pay attention to the kids, go out, do what we want to do. It's good. Have to go to work. Great meeting you. Night everyone. Night Daffyd. Thanks for coming along. Tom Lawrence. Hey Lawrence. Or Tom. Hey Tom, not Lawrence. If you haven't already gone to check out, if you're an IT, if you're a techie, come and have a look at Tom Lawrence. Fantastic YouTube channel. Very much techie through and through. Really, really great guy. We're hoping to do some stuff together in future, possibly. If we can do, whether it's a podcast or some videos, we'll see. What is the giveaway? Matteo, the giveaway is, if there is a link like this on the video, scroll down to the bottom in the description, there is a web link with a URL with like an equals and then blank. If you take the code that's on the screen, go into your browser, paste the link, add that code to the end of it. That will give you a 1 year's free 1Password subscription. So that is what you do. That may or may not be a code. There you go. First person first to get it. Let's just move that out of the way so we can see. Love your transparency. Yeah, I think it's important. It's one of those things when you're running a business, you can't be transparent most of the time. When you're running like the IT business, you just wouldn't want to tell everybody your figures because everyone will know how good or bad you're doing. Whereas it's slightly different when you're a one-man band. Again, like, well, yeah, not one-man band, but so I do have a team that's working for me, but I'm more in control of things, and I kind of want to just share how good it's been. And that sounds really stupid, but it's been such a different experience to running my business, whether that's because lessons I've learned or now I'm choosing to work when I want and how I want in a slightly different way. With the IT business, I just generally found that I was working when my customers told me to, my staff told me to. I know I could have taken time off, and I did take time off, and I made sure I did that regularly. But I always felt that kind of urge to, you need to go and help people and fix things, and that's just me, you know. Like I say, I'm a bit of a workaholic, so it's just the way I'm lined up to. I'm still struggling with switching away from LastPass Premium. Well, I mean, if you're on LastPass Premium, Harley, then you're probably not too bad. It's just the people that have been on the free plan and who have been forced to now upgrade to the LastPass Premium. People have been brought in under false pretenses on a free product. I don't really have other comments on LastPass. You know, I don't recommend them personally because there are better options like Bitwarden and 1Password, in my opinion. But that's not to say their premium service is bad at all. It's just no real experience, and I have personal other options. Any new thoughts on AI? That's a very open question. Maybe if you can clarify what that might be, I'm quite happy to try and answer it. Couldn't agree more. I follow YouTube channels I can trust. Integrity is key to sustained following. Exactly that. As soon as I start taking it, you know, paid for placements and those kind of things, it's just not going to go very well. Did I find from going from 0 to the first 1,000 subscribers to really slow at the start? Yes, Dave, I did. And it's interesting and different now because my original goal when I started the channel was to bring in leads for my business. And that changes the way you do your videos. So my videos, and if you watch back on some of them, you know when you see some videos and it says like, people comment down below, go, video starts at 3 minutes 20. Because my goal back then wasn't to, you know, how to fix this certain, Office 365 versus Microsoft 365. My goal wasn't to just bash them with that and answer the question. It was to actually fill in loads more of the backstory of the IT business and a bit about me personally. And actually, I think I waffled for like 3 minutes about an award we'd won. So, which worked, and it still attracted clients and customers to the business. But when you're going now, where I'm going down the YouTube route, and you want to really hammer the SEO and targeting, and if people are clicking on a video that's like the best password manager, then the opening needs to be, welcome to the best password manager. These are the ones we're going to talk about. Let's get to it. It's really straight to the point, because otherwise you just lose viewers. So from me going to the 0 to the first 1,000 was, it would have been 18 months, maybe 2 years to go to the first 1,000. And then literally the first 1,000 to 10,000 has been another year. Has been another year. So maybe 10 to 100 is possible. We'll see. This year will tell. Drawing Technical. I did indeed. Hello, my friend. It's been a long time since I've spoken to you, but welcome. Thanks for coming along. Really appreciate it. When I start my channel, I want to do the same thing. Integrity and transparency is very, very important to you. Absolutely. Start a channel, post some videos. Have I made it on TikTok yet, Timatron? I have. I'm not big on TikTok. I have a video. I'm just going to try and find it now, which I posted a long time ago, but it got a lot of views fairly quickly. I have... I don't want it to play. No, I don't want it to play at all. I have a video there that's... I don't know if you can see it. 1.4 million views for a video about it's so slow to charge, which was a bit of a tongue-in-cheek video about how I was plugging my car into charge whilst I was at work. And then, of course, by the time I go home from work, the car's fully charged. But, yeah, not quite big on TikTok, getting there. Me, please. Explorer, you have won the... what am I selling now? The TubeBuddy license, the Legends TubeBuddy license, 3-month TubeBuddy Legends. If you can please ping me, DM me, get me on Twitter or Instagram or whatever it is. Ping me your YouTube channel name, and then I'll get you that set up with Rob from TubeBuddy. Thank you. Starting to write out some ideas for future videos, so TubeBuddy would definitely be helpful starting out. Dave, you've also won. There we go. That gets that. I just realised how the time is rolling on now. If you ping me a link to your channel, you'll get a license too. Right, yes, me and Pete will do some business videos together, but I need to reply to his email still. You do. You definitely do. Don't worry. I know how it is. Content creation, very different world as compared to working in tech. Exactly that. And that was my conundrum of, you try to grow a business, you're making videos that are about your kind of business topics and sharing stuff that attracts clients, but as soon as you go the YouTube route and you want to go grow your YouTube channel, whole different thing, you know, really targeting the SEO and the thumbnails and click-through rates and all that stuff just comes up. But yeah, don't worry about the emails. I appreciate how busy we all are, so no stress. Working hard to get a business started. Congrats, well done. Probably a good time to start a business now we're hopefully coming out the other end of this thing. Do you prefer making videos stood up or sat down? That's a fun question. I think it differs. There's no preference. So I make videos sat down now because I found that why do I do them sat down? I think it's just because I can do more when I'm sat down, which sounds counterintuitive. When I'm stood up, it kind of limits what I can do, and actually it just the whole set, the whole look and feel, you know, I can't raise that desk up, so it just looks wrong, if that makes sense. You know, a lot of this is just trying to get a whole set that makes it look nice and pretty behind the scenes. But I do still shoot a few. There is some seminars and things that I present at where I will lift the desk up. I do still have, this is the same, like, if that's what you're getting at, the same electric desk, which are fantastic. Again, go watch the video, go buy one with my affiliated link so I can buy some more desks. But yeah, no personal preference. And actually, when the world goes back to normal, is going back to normal, I will definitely go outside a bit more and do some more reviews. I've always wanted to do a review of my electric skateboard, but then every time I just think about doing that, I just think like Casey Neistat. Everyone's just going to go, he's just trying to pretend to be like Casey Neistat, so I haven't. Interesting. Planet Cypher have just joined. Have you missed much? You've missed 52 minutes, apparently. Not much at all. I'll leave the live stream up for probably a week or so before I make it offline again, just for the live streams. But not a huge amount. Good to see you here. You were here on my first live stream when I was just editing live for like an hour or two. Hope your kids are well. I think, didn't you disappear off to go grab some kids at the time? You're bell notified. Thank you. If you're not already, then please do click the like button to the video. Smash the like button, that's what everyone says, and the proper YouTubers say. Backdrop looks awesome. I've been trying about it. I've been trying a new light, but I say a new light. I've been trying that one to like add this like hair light thing, but I don't know, I kind of like the whole colourful background. We'll see. You might notice in some of my videos I start trying that one out. Get us that new scooters test. Yeah, so Mike was on my Sir Lofty, who's commented there. Mike was the person that was in my scooter video, the electric scooter video. So if you want to go watch that, you can see what Mike looks like. And yeah, they do like is it like a 70 mile per hour scooter now? Which is just insane. We'll see. We'll see if I can get through to them. Cisco Meraki or HP Aruba? Cisco Meraki, personally. Never really got on with the HP Arubas, personally. Looks better without. Yeah, I like the colour. Colour's good. Have you heard of the Vivo X60 Pro? No, I haven't. What is the Vivo X60 Pro? X60 Pro. Okay. No, I haven't. I'm thinking about doing some more mobile reviews, but the thing is with mobile phone reviews, I'm not going to buy and keep all the mobile phones, and I don't want to just buy them and return them. I think that's wasteful. So I've done a couple. I'll see how that goes, and I'm super close to switching to Android, possibly. So we'll see. We'll see how we get on with those. Looks like you'd wear a helmet for that one. We would definitely wear a helmet for that one, Mike. Yes, that's not going to go down very well, is it, at all? Oh, that's the thing. Yes, Planet Cypher. Everyone who's had a cold in the last year, default response is you think you've had it. The number of people where are like, oh, no, I definitely had a tickly cough at the end of last year in 2019. No, I definitely had it. You never know. You never know at all. What is the chain around your neck? Does it mean something? You know, I've been asked this in quite a few videos now, and I don't know if I should, like, lots of people have merch to sell on YouTube, and I wondered about this, but this is quite special to me. So this is a drum key. This is actually a miniaturized drum key for when I play drums. So this is a replica, and apologies, it's a bit grubby, and it's probably not going to work there we go, If I can turn it around. So this is a replica drum key. Obviously it's miniature, but this is what people use and drummers use to tune their drums. So they just kind of do this and tune the drum heads. And this was my best man's gift for one of my best mates when I was best man for his wedding. And that was his gift. And he bought, there was 4 best men because we were all very close mates. And we were basically in a band many years ago. The drummer got the drum key and the guitarist got guitar picks. But it's great because the drummer gets a unique thing of this, and the guitarist and the bassist get guitar picks, which makes them look like some kind of like boy band thing because they both got matching picks. But yeah, I was wondering whether I should. It sounds really mean, but like productize this because I've had quite a few comments on it. So let me know if you want one. I'll see if I can have a chat with my mate. Android, you traitor! No. I don't know, it's one of those things, and that's one of the reasons why I did the video, is because I'm so intrigued of what's possible with Android, and turns out a lot is possible, and it's not as bad as I remember. So have you tried one recently? Have you tried an Android phone? And actually I did a poll on my YouTube channel recently of who was Android and who was iPhone. It's about 50-50. Pete, is that a spoiler for the Samsung S21? Oh, I don't know. You'll have to watch it. I think it is coming out this week. It should be. It's being edited as we speak. So it's either this week or next week that one's going out. Do you still play the drums? Do I still play the drums? I don't, because I can't make noise in my house. Well, I can, but I don't think I'll. The neighbours would be very pleased. So I'm trying to. When things open back up again, I'm going to go down the road and play some drums at the local kind of practice sheds, and I'm hopefully going to get back into a band and stuff. Because the whole point of selling the business was to enjoy life a bit more and have fun, play some music, have some holidays, time with the family, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I kind of agree, Warren, with the whole iOS versus Android thing. There's a much smaller gap between it, and it's just personal opinion now. That is all it is, personal opinion. There are a few things that I didn't get on with Android, but there was a lot that I liked at the same time. Are there different lengths? Yeah. It's one of those age-old questions, and one I get asked a lot for like people that are creating new video content of how long should videos be? Should they be 2 minutes? Should they be 5 minutes, 10, 30 minutes? And actually, all I say at that point is they can be as long as you want them to be, as long as it keeps the viewer interested. You can have feature-length films. I mean, who watched the Zack Snyder cut of the Justice League? The 4-hour cut of Justice League. I watched all 4 hours. It was pretty good. I quite liked it. But there are also videos that are, TikTok has a reason that exists. That's like 30-second videos or minute-long videos. If you can keep your audience engaged and entertained and interested, then it can be as long as you want it to be. So there's no kind of perfect time length. Lots of people go that the perfect song. That's kind of a thing that I haven't heard in a while. The perfect single song is like 2.5 minutes. I think it is something along those lines. Samsung S7 Edge. Well, there we go, Timatron. Try something more modern, and you will see how different they are. Samsung S7. That must be what 10? Is that 3 years ago? 4 years ago? Something along those lines. Or on the S21 now. Is that like 15, 20 years old? Google Pixel all the way. Yeah, I did like the Google Pixel. I just didn't have the flagship phone, and actually things like the Face ID. I've got so used to Face ID on this phone that it's just convenient for me now. Surface Duo Android phone, yes. Interesting. Have a check for if there are any MSPs watching, then do check out Cloud Nexus's YouTube channel. Scott is genuinely entertaining. He's very quick off the mark. Really good content. Please do have a look. Have you taken the drone license? No, I haven't yet. It's one of those things of I really need to, and I can't fly my drone until I take it. But here in the UK, there's some new regulations that means I can't now fly my drone at all. Without the new kind of certification. It's like £100, so it's not that expensive, but it's finding time to do it. And also I drowned my drone. The last time I took it out, I was doing not a survey, just taking some footage for a local school so I can give them some footage for their marketing. And I crashed into a tree, and then it was fully submerged in a puddle for about 3 minutes when I went to retrieve it. So I need to make sure it's still going to work. Nothing beats the out GUI. Oh, I'm not gonna get into this whole Android versus Apple debate. Different thing. Mighty Ducks. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Mighty Ducks yet. It's nice seeing Coach Bombay back in it. It's very good to see that. Have you noticed the new shorts helping my channel grow? My personal experience with shorts right now is no. It's not doing anything for my channel. Very low views. As soon as the shorts are done, they drop off the shorts shelf, so to speak, and then they don't get watched again. So personally, they're not working well for me, but again, I'm going to carry on doing them because I'm going to try a few things just to see how it works. I'm always one for trying and testing things. Yeah, Clubhouse is a problem. You have to have an iPhone for Clubhouse. Hopefully that's coming back soon. There's a good question. How have you found reliable virtual assistants and editors? Trial and error or a specific platform provider? So I was very fortunate with Techers, with the business, the IT business, so that I just luckily found an outsourced graphic designer from the Philippines. If you go and look at a website called onlinejobs.ph, it's a job recruitment website specifically to hire people from the Philippines. And the whole kind of wages versus cost of living over there is insanely different to the UK, the US, like lots of other places. So you can get very affordable labour, very, very affordable labour, but still get some very, very good results. But that is a hugely challenging thing to do because you're hiring overseas. It's a completely different culture over there. There are things like the 13th month that nobody knows about, nobody tells you about, but it's kind of expected by people in the Philippines that you get paid for a 13th month. So there's just things to be aware of with that. But with virtual assistants, I actually went to use Time, etc. So Time, etc.co.uk, I think it is. It's a UK outsourcing company. You pay like £24-25 an hour, and getting really good success for that. It's British. They work in our time zones. They can kind of do anything and everything that we need them to do. So yeah, I've got that. So I have got three Filipino people. I've got a girl that looks after my SEO for the channel, and I've got three. Girl that looks after SEO. It's a graphic designer who puts some of my documents together, and I also have a thumbnail creator that creates an alternate version of my thumbnails. It is trial and error with Time, etc. Onlinejobs.ph. Give them a try. See if that works for you. Yes, Tim. YouTube polls. That's something I got told recently. I did a poll the other day, and I had a comment that literally said, "Who are you?" on the comments. So I'm assuming YouTube polls is actually is really helping out. I wouldn't consider iOS until they did widgets, and not keen on having to always buy apps. They do widgets now. They're a thing. There's just not quite as many as there are on Android. Yeah, isn't that coming out with? Is it iOS 14.5? I keep seeing rumours about the Face ID thing with masks. With the watch, that's the idea. Is it the watch authenticates the phone, so that if you're wearing the watch, you can unlock the phone without having to do the full scan of your face. Yeah, exactly that one, Warren. That's the one I was talking about. They should rebrand to Fiverr. Fair play. So that's not mechanical too. Right, okay. Let's have a quick look at notes here. We've gone on for an hour, so I'm not going to stretch out too long. Just having a quick check if I was going to talk about anything else. Don't forget, in terms of the giveaway, so we've given away 5 licenses. I don't know if you've noticed. I think I've done 5. I'm pretty sure I've done 5. I'll have to rewatch through the stream and make sure I've done 5 now. So there have been 5 1Password licenses given away on this live stream right now. There's going to be another 2 given away on Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, then I'll post with a link for that. And there's going to be another 3 on Instagram. So again, go and find me on Instagram. I'm not very good on Instagram. I'm a bit of a conundrum on what to do with it at the moment. One part of me is just like, I should be posting really like well-designed, edited, pretty photos that I've spent some time editing in Lightroom. But I don't have any time to do that. The other part of me is just like, hey, just post anything. And actually, I've stopped posting because I don't want to post the stuff I normally posted, and now I don't post anything. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, 2 on Instagram, 3 on Instagram, 2 on Twitter. TubeBuddy, there is 3 TubeBuddy licenses we've given away. And if you want just as on my notes, if you're looking for epidemic sounds, music for your videos, then use code LILA, L-I-L-A, to get 50% off. Do you use if this then that? Robert, I have signed up for a paid-for account with If This and That because they did that whole grandfather thing where you can pay and get lifetime access. But I don't. I actually do everything pretty much in... what's it called? Zapier? I think it's Zapier, but it would make sense for it to be Zapier because you're zapping stuff across. But pretty much my whole business runs off of Zapier. And actually, so things like the YouTube videos, when I post a YouTube video, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of any of my YouTube videos, there's going to be a little tag that says like SM post and a few dashes. And I've got a Zap that runs when I post a new video that then captures the text off the end of that video in the description and then strips it out and then posts it to my social media channels. So it means I don't have to manually post when I post a new video. There's just simple things like that I've spent a bit of time creating. Really, really helps that kind of stuff. No, there is not an OnlyFans coming, Timatron. Definitely not. Behind the scenes and selfies. Yeah, behind the scenes could work, and selfies I just don't like taking. It sounds stupid, I don't like taking photos of myself all the time, but all the YouTubers I seem to watch, which is really bizarre, all the YouTubers seem to have like a pro photographer following them around. I just need to get to that level. TubeBuddy and Epidemic Sound, excellent. Neil's World, hello Neil, or Neil's World. Zapier, yeah, very, very good tools. Right. I think I'm going to call it. It's been, I don't want to stretch this out. Thank you, everybody, so much. Thank you. Just the fact we've got, 30 people were watching this live stream. I wasn't keeping a track on what we were watching at the time, but thank you once again. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking and commenting, all of those things. And if you have any suggestions on videos you want to see on the channel, whether you want more business stuff that's related to either building a business or specifically an MSP, an IT business, if it's the tech reviews, if it is the finance stuff, absolutely happy to get into more in-depth Bitcoin discussions. Whatever you want, just drop some comments, and I'll always take them into consideration. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. As always, great to hang out. Lovely to see you all again. Cloud Nexus, see you. Great to hear from you. Yeah, take it easy, everybody. See you in the next one. And I'm going to find the button that does the outro. See you soon. Bye-bye.